The UFC's Octagon canvas is a marvel for grip and stability, providing fighters with unparalleled traction during bouts. However, this same feature is a double-edged sword, as it can cause severe abrasions known as mat burn, a painful and unavoidable part of fighting inside the cage. American top team coach Mike Brown has openly described the canvas as crazy coarse, likening it to heavy friction, or sandpaper. The UFC has transitioned from a softer surface to a much rougher one over the years, prioritizing traction above all else. Fighters don't slip anymore, but their bodies pay the price. Knees, feet, elbows, all can end up raw and battered by the end of a fight. The canvas's intense abrasiveness means that fighters often look like they've been through a grueling, skin-scraping ordeal. Mat burn is particularly dreaded by wrestlers who spend more time grappling and sliding on the surface, but no fighter escapes its harsh reality. Strikers, who might spend less time grounded, also suffer when fights go to the mat or when they take down opponents. The burn can be so severe that fighters describe it as one of the most painful experiences in MMA. UFC lightweight Grant Dawson put it bluntly, "If there's a hell, that's it." He explained that mat burn is worse than any other injury he's endured, even worse than a direct hit to the face. The aftermath is brutal. Something as simple as showering becomes excruciating when raw, blistered skin rubs against water and soap. Fighters like Dustin Poirier, Thiago Alves, Mateusz Gamrot, and Bo Nickal have all shared their experiences with the relentless discomfort mat burn brings. It's a hidden toll that fans rarely see but fighters live through every time they step into the octagon. The canvas is designed to be unforgiving because it has to withstand intense competition and maintain grip for the athletes. This durability comes at a cost, making it a constant source of pain and frustration. Despite the discomfort, fighters adapt and push through, knowing mat burn is just part of the sport. It's a badge of honor that shows they gave everything on the cage floor. The UFC's choice to use such a rough canvas reflects their commitment to safety in one regard, preventing slips and falls that could lead to injuries, but it also means fighters have to endure another kind of physical punishment. The sandpaper-like surface is something every fighter must mentally prepare for. It's not just the fight against their opponent but also against the cage floor itself. Though mat burn is a nuisance, it's also a testament to the grueling nature of mixed martial arts and the resilience of the athletes who compete at the highest level. For many, it's a small price to pay to ensure they can perform at their best, knowing they won't lose footing or balance during critical moments. The UFC canvas's abrasiveness has become legendary, almost a rite of passage for fighters, marking those who have truly battled in the sport. Many fighters have tried to minimize the damage by wearing extra protective gear or using specialized skin treatments, but the surface's nature makes complete avoidance impossible. Mat burn isn't just a physical pain. It can impact a fighter's confidence and mobility, especially when dealing with raw skin in the middle of a fight or the next day during recovery. Despite the pain, fighters respect the canvas because it enables a high level of competition and fair contests without slipping hazards. The evolution of the octagon floor shows how the sport has prioritized performance and safety in some ways, even if it introduces new challenges like mat burn. For coaches like Mike Brown, it's a known reality they prepare their athletes to handle, emphasizing toughness and resilience. The UFC's octagon canvas stands as a symbol of the sport's intensity, where every inch of ground fought for leaves a mark, sometimes painfully visible. Ultimately, mat burn reminds everyone that MMA is as much about enduring punishment as delivering it, inside and outside the cage. It's a gritty, raw aspect of the sport that embodies the physical and mental demands of being an elite fighter. Despite the harshness of the canvas, fighters continue to embrace the challenge, driven by passion, pride, and the pursuit of victory. Mat burn is a silent adversary, an ever-present reminder that the fight is not only against the opponent but the very environment they battle within. No matter how advanced training, technique, or conditioning gets, the canvas remains an unforgiving force that tests every fighter's limits. It's a constant source of discomfort that fighters endure with stoic determination, knowing it's part of what makes the sport real and raw. The UFC's octagon canvas, with its sandpaper-like grip, exemplifies the brutal beauty of MMA, a place where only the toughest survive and thrive. This harshness can leave lasting marks on the body, but it also shapes the spirit of fighters who rise through pain to reach greatness. The legacy of Matt Byrne is woven into the history of the sport, a testament to the sacrifices fighters make every time they step inside the cage. It's a painful, gritty reminder of the battles fought not just against other men but against the unforgiving canvas beneath them. Every fighter knows the sting of Matt Byrne. It's a universal experience that binds the MMA community together in shared hardship. Despite the agony, it's a mark of dedication, proof that a fighter has truly given their all on the cage floor. Matt Byrne may fade over time, but the memory and respect it commands among fighters never will. In the end, the UFC's Octagon canvas is more than just a surface, it's a battleground that shapes legends through grit, pain, and perseverance. Fighters walk away with scars from battles won and lost, with Matt Byrne etched as one of the most painful trophies of their journey. This abrasive floor is a constant reminder that MMA is not for the faint of heart. It demands toughness, endurance, and relentless willpower. The canvas is unforgiving, but so are the fighters who rise from it, hardened and ready for whatever comes next. Matt Byrne is an unspoken challenge every fighter faces, a brutal part of the sport's reality that highlights their strength and resilience. No matter the outcome, every fight on that coarse canvas tells a story of pain endured and victory earned. In this way, the UFC's Octagon canvas is as much a competitor as the fighters themselves, tough, relentless, and never backing down. It is the harshest of teachers, the hardest of battlegrounds, and the silent witness to every fighter's struggle and triumph. Fighting on this canvas means accepting the inevitable, that pain, abrasion, and sacrifice come with the pursuit of greatness in MMA. And for every fighter, Matt Byrne is a reminder that the road to victory is paved with hardship, endurance,